What's up, everybody? Want to do a quick review, breakdown of the middleweight division, 160. Look at the top 20. I'm not familiar with everybody on the top 20, but we'll go through it and I'll give you my opinion. At number 20, the Ukrainian Lion, Kovtrov. I don't know crap about him. Number 19, Akiyo Shibata from Japan. Don't know nothing about him. Number 18, Mazik Saluki. I have no idea who the hell it is. Alright, now I'm starting to hit familiar territory. Number 17, Hassan Nadam. I've seen quite a few of his fights. He gets knocked down too much, but the guy's tough. He's got guts. He's a real active fighter. But what kills him, it's not stamina, it's just the fact that he takes too many knockdowns. Doesn't seem to get really hurt, but he goes down easy. And not as a result of a glass chin or anything. He just, I don't know what the hell is with his equilibrium, his balance or whatever, but dude goes down. Number 16, Billy Joe Saunders. I think he's way overrated. He's from the UK. Is he from the UK? Yeah, he's from the UK. But I think he's overrated. I'm not impressed with him at all. I kind of think he's a diva. Number 15, Ryota Murata from Japan. Haven't seen nothing on him either. No comment. At 14, William Monroe Jr. I've seen a couple of his fights on ESPN, and then I saw him in the fight with Gennady Golovkin. I said before he even took that fight that it was a winning situation because he was getting exposure, and the stock that comes with taking on Gennady, just like what happened with Rosado. His stock went up too, even in that loss. William Monroe's got skills. I don't think he's a light puncher, but I don't think he's a devastating puncher. I don't know. He could do something over time, you know. The verdict's still out. Cool guy though. Good interviewee. At 13, Arif Mendov. Looks like that's a Russian dude. Don't know shit about him. Number 12, Australia's Sam Solomon. He needs to not even be on the list. He shouldn't even be in the top 50. He's too old, and boxing's passed him by. I know he recently lost a belt. He lost it to Jermaine Taylor, I think. Yeah, but Solomon, he's done. Stick a fork in him, throw him over your shoulder, put him in the basket. Number 11, Dominic Wade, U.S. He's all right. I need to see him, more of him. I think there's potential there. Number 10, veteran Daniel Gill. I think he's definitely not only on the downslope, but he's on a pair of skis, and he just went over a big jump, and he's gone. And I don't think we'll see much of him anymore. I think he just took too much of an ass whooping against Gennady Golovkin. Number 9, Chris Eubanks. A lot of potential. I think he could be definitely a player in the division. I think he could make some noise. I'm really interested in how his career plays out. At number 8, Argentinian Georgie Sebastian Hilan. I've heard a little bit about him. I've yet to see him fight. Can't say yay or nay if he's that good. At number 7, Daniel Jacobs. I think he's the biggest fraud in the middleweight division besides Peter Quillen. I think he don't deserve to have a belt, and his moniker is the Miracle Man. And yeah, my hat's off to you, bud. You beat cancer, but in a ring, I think you're flirting with danger. I don't think you have the skills to compete at elite level. I think anybody above you, well, actually, I think like Eubanks could get you. I think everybody in the top 10 wipes the floor with you. At number 6, you got Lemieux, real charismatic. Definitely a popular fighter. He's fun to watch. He's worked on his game. He's gotten better. He's got a big fight coming up against Triple G. I don't think he'll last long. I think Triple G gets him out of there between the 3rd and 6th round. I don't think Lemieux will have a great game plan. I think he's just going to throw everything at Triple G in the kitchen sink, and that's going to be his downfall. I just hope he recovers from the knockout and comes back in as a player again. I think he will. I think it was a real good move to get with Golden Boy, and I think Oscar De La Hoya will try to guide his, career correctly, even if he gets destroyed by Triple G. And number 5, we got Jermaine Taylor. I've always liked Jermaine Taylor. He gave Bernard Hopkins 2 losses. The only guy to ever do that. He got out of jail recently, I think last week, and he's a little bit crazy. Definitely got to keep him away from guns, and if he talks to a friend of his that wants to take up hunting, that's a bad idea. He needs to stay clear of guns and just worry about his boxing career. I think a lot of people are rooting for him. He's funny, and he's got skills. At number 4, we got Andy Lee, the old veteran, the Irish kingpin. He's like their number 1 guy since Matthew Macklin's kind of faded. Andy Lee's a belt holder. I'm looking for Lee to fight Triple G somewhere fall of 2016, and I expect him to lose. Andy Lee's got devastating power in that right hand, but other than that, there's not really that he brings as far as fear and stuff, because he has been down many times in his career. But I do root for him. The biggest joke, besides Daniel Jacobs at number 3, Peter Quillen, shouldn't even be in the top 10. It shouldn't even be in the top 20. He recently had a draw with Andy Lee that I thought beat Quillen, who came in overweight. And then Quillen just had that fight with that cream puff and hurt him real bad. But Quillen's way overrated. He don't take the sport as seriously as he should. And I think he's been protected by Al Heyman for what reasons I have no idea. I don't see where the star power is with him and his stupid moniker, Kid Chocolate. But personally, I think he is an embarrassment to the sport. And then number 2, we got the other veteran, Miguel Cotto. Cotto's a big fan favorite. I like Cotto. Everybody likes Cotto. He's got good charisma. He's got skills. He's a thinking man in there. The only problem is I think that, they talked about, well, when he just needed another trainer. He was lost when he fought Mayweather and stuff. But Cotto, I see he's really faded. I think the 2 beatings that he took against Margarito and Pacquiao, those 3 fights have done a lot of long-term damage to Cotto. Made him a little gun-shy. I do think he does go to the body a little more, but I think he fades, and I think he's faded over the last few fights that have gone the distance. He looked really good against Devin Rodriguez, like he was supposed to, and Daniel Gill, he looked amazing. And Sergio Martinez, he looked amazing, but those are all beat-down fighters. And I think the fight against Austin Trout was true measuring stick for what we can expect from Cotto going forward. And then I just see him cashing out on this contract with Rock Nation. And then at the number 1 spot, we got the Kingpin, Gennady Golovkin. I think he beats everybody. I don't think anybody provides any type of competition to him or is a threat to, his stronghold on the top of the mountain. And I'm even having my doubts at 168 that anybody can handle him, including Ward. I think Golovkin just blows away everybody. I expect, let me retrace that. I hope that he gives us another 4 years of good boxing, and who knows, maybe 5. But I think he can clean wash the 168 division after he washes the 160. That's what I expect. That's what I'm seeing from him. And he truly is symbolic of the moniker, the Boogeyman. That's my review of the middleweight division. I'm going to look at some other divisions. I don't claim to be a do-all, know-all in boxing, but I'm a fan just like everybody else. And on the guys I do watch, I do form an opinion. I think they're, I think I can add 2 cents, to a stimulated argument, good and bad for a fighter. But I feel the way I do, and if you guys agree or disagree, just leave me a comment. I'll comment, and we can discuss it. And here's to hope in the end of 2015 is a sign of things that come in 2016, because boxing needs to start unifying its champions, and I hope that's the direction they're going. But without Hyman in the way, who knows? Maybe with the lawsuits we'll get rid of him. I don't know. or we can bend his arm, and Top Rank and Golden Boy can bend his arm with the lawsuits to get the fights that they want with his fighters, and we can see some truly great matchups. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Bye.